Hello out there.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Merry Christmas in July to you.
There's nobody out there.
Oh, nobody's out there.
It's
Just
just you and
us.
me. Oh, here we
Okay.
go. Here we go. There's somebody now.
Well, Merry Christmas in July. Anyway.
oh, so here we are.
Here we
We have
are.
veered from our sweater to do some Christmas in July.
Yup. Yup.
So we're
I'm
gonna
so
do.
excited. We've had quite a few participants in our Christmas in July
I
event.
know. There's a lot.
Yeah. So if you're not, if
Yeah.
this is the first you're hearing of it, if you're watching this on replay and this is the first you're hearing of it,
Yeah.
participate. Just post
Yes.
post any craft related Christmas in July project
Yep.
in the appropriate post in the Diamond Moments and Crafts Facebook group.
Yepper.
And we will be giving away weekly prizes. In
Yep.
fact, I will be putting out a video on Facebook announcing the winner of week 1.
In fact, Angie has a prize coming up.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. So yeah, we do have a lot of people partaking.
Yes, it's good to see.
Yes, I know. I'm thrilled.
And I have to say, I am having a blast working on Christmas projects in the summer.
Isn't that fun?
It is fun. I really
know.
am enjoying it.
It is fun.
I've got 2 Christmas diamond paintings going and 2 Christmas cross stitch projects.
You
that
have
I'm working
2
on.
diamond paintings?
Yes. Would you like to
And
see my progress?
2
I'm going to go
cross
grab them.
stitch. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab them.
Okay, I'll say hello to everybody.
Okay.
Like Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. And Sherry and Dawn and Michelle. Hello, Kathy. Let's see. Vima's here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you guys are all here this afternoon with us. We're going to have a good time. We got the cutest little project we're going to work on. And we have a few more coming up. I couldn't do a live last Friday because I had a craft show. But we're going to try to do Christmas stuff for the next, three Fridays? And then we'll get back to our sweater. Our plan is to have our next panel of our sweater done. I better get moving. I better get moving on it. I do have some of mine done, but anyhow.
Okay, I'm back.
She's back.
I wanted to grab a project, a different project I wanted to show you too, but it ended up being a mess when I grabbed it. All the yarn stringed along, and then I sat on my canvas. That was brilliant. Jeepers creepers. Okay, so the first one that I started is Santa face.
Yeah, I knew you were doing the Santa.
Yep, and I've got the first whole bottom section done.
Nice.
And I'm working along the side there.
Nice.
So he's looking good. And it's a round drill kit, so I'm loving that.
I know, right? Mine's round too.
In fact, both of my Christmas ones are round drill. It's kind of fun.
I love it.
The other one I'm doing is I have had this for years. And I've been wanting to do it.
Oh, that's a Bella Safina.
It is. It's Blue Christmas. And so I'm still on the bottom row, but I'm working this bottom section here. And I really like it because it has these pretty big
look at that thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Teardrops and different stuff like that.
I love it when they put little fun things like that in.
I do too.
Hey, Brenda. Brenda's here.
Brenda's doing our Christmas in July event with us.
Yes. I haven't had a chance to message Brenda yet today, but I will, Brenda. I will.
I will.
Well, I will.
Oh, and then I wanted to show you, just before I get started, I am making a baby blanket for a friend of mine who's having their first grandchild. And I wanted to get some opinions on my color. Now, keep in mind that the recipient chose these colors, but what I'm questioning is my color placement. So that's what it's looking like so far. Does it look like a Christmas blanket?
No, why?
No, I just didn't know if those colors looked a little bit country Christmassy.
No, I mean that's their colors. So
Yeah, that's a color she wanted.
it's their colors. Yeah,
Yep, so that's where I'm at
I
with
think
that.
it's pretty.
It's looking okay. It's looking okay.
I
I
think
don't
it's
know.
pretty.
I'm just, I don't know. It's not my favorite blanket that I've ever made. So it's one of those projects where I'm like having to make myself work on it.
Right. I
And
don't.
I've got,
Yeah, I don't
I've,
ever want to do that. I don't think I could ever really commit myself to making something specifically for someone else.
yeah, I'm not enjoying it.
No.
So I've got 12 days to get it finished.
I mean, unless it's something that I make already. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
usually that's the thing. That's a Hooked on Sunshine pattern. I love Hooked on Sunshine. I love all of her patterns. And I normally just love working on her things. And for some reason, this one I'm just not enjoying.
well, is it the same pattern you've done before?
No, I've never done, well, yes and no. Can I say that? It's
Yeah.
called Mixology 3. So it's a mashup of three of her different patterns. So one of them I have done, and the other two I have not.
Well, then maybe you just don't like the mix of the patterns too.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just made myself a cup of coffee.
Oh, really?
Make myself a hot cup of joe.
I forgot to bring my pop in here. We just got back from Subway, and I forgot to bring my pop in here. Anyhow, well, if you have not seen from the thumbnail what we're going to work on, we are going to work on these adorable little Christmas sweaters. Ugly Christmas sweaters they're called. Okay? I don't think they're so ugly. I think they're cute.
You leave it? Okay.
I think they're cute.
They're adorable.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, materials. I mean, you could use whatever you want. I mean, I will tell you, you can use whatever yarn you want as long as you use an appropriate hook size to go with them, right? So they called for a sport weight, and they got two different hooks here, and I don't know why. A 2.5 and a 3.5. I don't know why.
I think that's just if you were using her.
I have no idea.
I'm popping the link to the pattern into the chat.
Cool. And
so
then
if anybody wants to play along,
10 stitch markers, which are optional.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm choosing to ignore
You'll
that
understand
option.
why in the collar section. Okay.
Yeah, I'll use a little
part of a crochet-along. Hi, Jody. Like a Christmas crochet-along where they did a bunch of fun things and people contributed a pattern or whatever. You know what I mean? So I guess this was her contribution to the whole thing. I guess. I don't know. Something like that. So it just takes little tidbits of yarn. It says 8 to 9 yards of one color, 11 to 12 yards of color 2.
Yeah, well, and I've got many colors.
And
so
you've got lots of colors. And
I might do straight, like different. I might do multiple colors.
You have options.
I got lots of options.
And you have lots of yarn. So I did something completely different. I took some leftover. This is one of my advents from last year. And this is what I had left over. So I got these little balls. So I'm going to try to use up some of my little balls. That's what I'm going to do.
That's what she said.
Kinds of different, you got all kinds of different things there.
I do. I have some small, like this is just a small amount. I've got, none of them are full. Well, these two are full skeins.
I like that pinky peachy one right under your arm.
This one here?
Yeah.
You know what that is? I just took the label off of it. That is one of my Darn Good Yarn subscriptions.
That was pretty.
Yarns. Yeah. It's a silk. It's a, It's a recycled silk yarn.
Oh, how does that feel?
It feels very nice.
Okay.
It feels very nice. It would make a really nice top. Like it would drape really well. It's yeah. The problem is I get the you have a choice with the Darn Good Yarn subscription. You can either get 2 or 3 balls a month. And I do get the 3 balls a month. But still it's only how many yards is in here?
Dawn's wondering if you got your package.
Yes, I did, Dawn. Thank you so very much. That is going to keep me in business for a good long
You got
time.
the 4-placers?
Yep, Dawn sent me a whole big package of 4-placers.
I think she actually does want you to use 2 different hook sizes. And I have
Okay.
a feeling, I don't know, is there there's ribbing on these, isn't there? Like a little
I
bit of
think there
ribbing?
is a little bit of ribbing. And I brought a whole bunch of hooks in here with me because I
I
wasn't
didn't.
sure.
I only brought the one, but
I brought a
let's
whole
see.
bunch. I brought, in fact, look at how many I brought.
Oh, you brought the hooks to the party.
Yeah, I did. I wasn't sure.
So she said that, for example, if you are using a DK weight yarn with a 3.5 and a 4 millimeter hook, it tells you how big your sweater would be. Or if you're using,
Gotcha.
smaller weight, of course your thing will be smaller. So you can
I'm
use
gonna
whatever you want.
start, and all of my yarn, I believe, is either 2 or 3 weight that I have here. So I am going to start with a 3.25 millimeter, and then I'm going to bump it up to a 3.75 for the. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try that.
Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it was.
Or maybe it's the other way around. Yeah, it
Yeah,
might be the other way around.
it might be the other way around when we look at the pattern. I don't know. So we got V-stitch in there. We got some half double crochet 2 together. I'll have to refresh my memory on how to half double crochet 2 together.
Yeah, you know what? That always trips me up too because
Yeah, that's a weird one.
you don't, because you only yarn over, pull through one.
Yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop twice.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
So
that's different. That's different. See, in other people who do half double crochet 2 together, you yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, and then into the next stitch, just insert your hook, pull up a loop. You don't yarn over a second time. So that's interesting.
she got you yarning over both times.
Yeah, she does.
And I'm pulling through all of the. Huh. And then the V-stitch. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, she's got some photos here. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, with your first color and your.
I'm still getting down there. Hold on.
Apparently the small hook. I better go get another hook. Hang on.
Yeah, you better go get another hook.
What size hooks are you using?
I'm going to use a 325 and a 375.
Okay. I'm using 375 and 4. I'm going bigger.
Yeah, my yarn is pretty thin. All my yarn is pretty thin. So the pattern is written in 3 sections: the collar, the body, and the sleeves. And it's crochet top down. Okay, using mostly these stitches. With your first color and your small hook. Yep, you do use the small hook.
Small hook.
And what am I going to use for my first color? I think I'm going to do red and green. I'm going to do these 2.
See, I'm going to. I think I'm going to do these 2.
And then I was thinking I would make another one that's kind of like that's these 2. Because I'm going to make several of these. You know.
These little sweaters.
Yeah.
So, we talked about the little hangers. You can get little hangers to hang these things on.
Yes.
They're super cute if you get the little hangers.
And I would imagine, are they like dollhouse hangers?
They're nice. They're nice little hangers. Though. You can get little metal ones.
Right. You would order them on Amazon, but I think wouldn't you search for like a dollhouse like doll clothes?
Probably.
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember what I put in when I searched for them. Anyhow.
All right. So.
Okay. Well.
With your first color, you're gonna chain 4.
I'm like, where? I'm on row 1, and I'm like, wait, we're sitting
Wait.
back bump. Back bump of what?
Back bump of what? I'm not going to use the back bump
I'm not
because
either. You know that.
I hate that.
I'm not a
So
back
we're going
bumper.
to single crochet
We chain
in
4.
the second chain from hook.
Yep.
And then also 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches.
So we got 3 single crochets.
Yep.
Bada bing.
All right.
Bada boom.
And we're going to chain 1 and turn our work, or turn your work and chain 1, depending on how you want to do it. And we're going to do 3 single crochets in the back loop only, 1 in each stitch. And we're going to do that for 10 rows, total of 10 rows.
What are we doing all that for?
I don't know.
Is this our ribbing?
Oh, I bet you this is our ribbing.
I didn't think it looked like it really had ribbing. I thought it looked like it just had maybe just like a little edge was all.
Well, looks like ribbing to me.
This is how you would do ribbing.
Yes, it is. So I'm on row 3.
It's kind of hard to do on this little tiny little.
It really is.
Tiny little segment we have here.
Yep.
Now I'm going to lose count.
Yeah, I think it. I don't think it. I mean, just as long as you get about 10.
I can always go back and count them.
Yeah. But they're so teeny.
I know. It's a little itty bitty little thing.
I didn't think you would like this because of. Well, I suppose the yarn is bigger. I was going to say because you didn't like making the doilies.
Yeah, this is not like thread.
Yeah.
It's a small little thingamabob.
Yeah. Usually when I make ribbing, I do a full single crochet in the first and last stitch and only do back loop only in the middle ones. But since there's only 3 stitches.
Yeah, I'm not doing it here.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm just trying to do back loop only on all of it.
Yep, me too.
I have no idea how many I have.
I'm going to count after this row.
I might as well.
I have had an awfully exciting week. Jeff's on vacation. And his sister came from Tennessee, sister and brother-in-law. And then Nate's girlfriend was here all week. And they've just left to go back up north. Nate's going to go up north for a couple days. So Jeff and I are going to finally have an empty house.
I think I've got 9, I think.
Let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. Okay.
Do you count the first row?
I did count my first row. Oh, yeah, because it's 2 through 10. Rows 2 through 10.
We're supposed to have 10 total, right?
10 total, yeah.
So the first row was our single crochet row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta do one more.
Okay.
I gotta do one more, and then I'm good. One more.
All right. And then she says, in the next step, we'll be crocheting in one of the long sides by working our stitches on the side of each row. In order to make sure not to miss any stitches, I found it very convenient to mark each row with a stitch marker. No, we're not going to do that. I'll just count. You should see the picture.
Oh, wow. There it is.
Yeah.
She's got a stitch marker in every single stitch along the top of her little sweater.
I'm going to do one more row. I don't think I have 10 rows. I think I might have counted wrong. Oops, I lost it.
I either have 10 or 11. I don't know. These are hard to count. I hate
They
count.
are a little hard to count.
So that is flat raised, flat raised. 10. What'd you end with? No, never mind. That won't help me. Never mind.
I ended with my tail on the right. That
Yep. And mine's on the left, so I think I've got one too many. I'm gonna take one out.
I might not. I might be wrong too, though.
No, I think that is right.
Okay.
When I counted it from the spot where I ended, it was easier to count than from where we started. If that makes any
Gotcha.
sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's 10. Okay, now we got to change colors of yarn and hook.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, you
Oh, goodness.
change to your bigger
All
hook
right. So we're gonna
and
end
your second color.
Okay. Let me get my green out here. Well, it's kind of a greeny brown, but it's definitely
And
green.
so that I want to go back and do the last stitch with this new color. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you did it smart. Yeah, I didn't. I already ended off, so I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, that was
did not.
foolish. That was a good idea, Mindy.
I didn't. And then we change here.
And we're gonna chain 2.
Yep. Okay, so now,
Now it counts as the first leg of the first V stitch.
oh,
We'll complete at the end of the round. Oh, because we're gonna connect. Okay. Crochet 1 V stitch into the next stitch.
okay. So does she do her V stitch just like a double?
Double chain 1 double, I would
I
assume.
don't know. I'm going back to look and see what she says. V stitch. Where's your directions for your V stitch, lady?
It's a long set of directions for the
Oh, good. Oh, and then guess what? My whole thing just went reload. I hate it.
Love that. I love that.
Why does it do that? Okay, I'm back to the V stitch. So it says yarn over, go into the indicated stitch. So now, are you going right into that first space?
Yeah. No, because we
have that in there. So we got to go on top of our rib.
Correct.
So go in, yarn over through 2 loops on your hook. What? Yarn over and insert your hook into the next stitch.
That's not a V stitch.
It is for her, apparently. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and draw through 2 loops, and you'll have 3 on your hook.
So basically, she's doing a double crochet 2 together, not a V stitch.
That's what that is.
That's not a V stitch.
Here's in short high made V stitches for this pattern. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Chain 1. This is the center of your V stitch.
Oh.
Yarn over and insert your hook into the same stitch.
She's doing a double crochet 2 together V stitch.
What?
That's what it is.
Then insert your hook into the same stitch. Okay. Wait, oh, wait.
These constructions are
Didn't she say to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops?
And then chain 1. That was the first leg.
So then we yarn over and go into the same stitch.
Pull up a loop, and then yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and then you've got 3, and then yarn over and pull through. So basically, you've got a double crochet 2 together V stitch using 2 stitches. If that makes any sense.
Did I yarn over and go through 2 loops? And I got 2 loops left? I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, Angie. Then yarn over again and go back into the same stitch.
Yep.
Yarn over, pull up, go through 2, and then go through 3. It looks right.
We should.
It looks
yeah,
right.
Jody did send me a super cute pattern. We should have done that.
Hi, Tammy. Okay, well, it looks like a V, sort of. Oh, she's got pictures and everything. I don't know if I can follow her pictures. I'm like, it's too much for my brain right now.
And then she says make 2 V-stitches in the next stitch. But if that's a V-stitch and you're using 2 stitches, how would you make 2 in the next stitch? Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense, what I'm saying?
Hang on. What did we just do? We did a V-stitch, crochet 1 V-stitch into the next, make 2 V-stitches into the next, place a stitch marker in between the 2 V-stitches of the increase, and make 1 V-stitch into each of the next 4.
But if 1 V-stitch takes up 2 stitches, I don't understand how that's going to... How many should you have at the end? 4, 5, 6... You should have... Fold your work so you can easily... You should have 12 V-stitches at the end of this, and I've already taken up 1, 2, 3 stitches.
Because the next one is supposed to have 2?
Yeah, but I don't understand how it can have 2. The way she's describing to do with them.
Which was...
I'm going to do regular V-stitches. I'm going to see what will happen if I just do regular ass V-stitches.
And then why do we have to... Why do we have to increase here? Why are we...
Because we're making shoulders.
Oh.
I'm using regular V-stitches. So I'm going to do 1 in the first stitch, 2 in the next stitch. So I'm going to do a V-stitch and then a V-stitch in the next.
Okay, yeah, I can't figure this out. I'm taking mine out.
And then, you know what we should have done? I'm taking mine out completely. I'm starting completely over because I think we should have done a row of single crochet along the long side of our collar before we started doing these V-stitches so we could identify our stitches more easily. And that's what I'm going to do.
And she never said to do that.
No, she didn't say to do that, but I'm going to do that. It makes more sense to me. Otherwise, I'm never going to end up with the right number of stitches. I just know it.
This is funny.
We maybe should have read through this a little bit before we...
Confusing.
It is a little confusing.
So we should have, what, 10 stitches?
12.
We've only got 10 rows.
But you're doing an increase in 2 of them.
I know, but if we're doing the single crochets across...
Oh, yeah. You should have 10 stitches.
Okay, thank you.
To work into, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you meant at the end of that second part. Three. Okay, I'm on the 3rd row. Well, here I was thinking we were going to whip this out and we were going to be able to move on to another project today. I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, who knew a little tiny ugly sweater could be so difficult?
Right.
How can one little tiny ugly sweater be this hard? Okay, I got 10 single crochets.
How did your craft show go last Friday?
Really good.
Good.
Really good. Except for the lady with the generator.
Oh yeah, I saw your text about that. That's crazy. That's annoying. That's just rude.
Oh, and it stunk.
Yeah, that is just so
Okay,
rude.
so after our 10 stitches, you're going to double crochet. Or, yeah, no, you're going to chain 3.
Would you mind waiting for me?
Oh, yeah, I'll wait. Yeah.
I had to start all the way
I
over
have
because
a knot in my...
I had to start way back and redo my whole first part.
The ribbing?
Yeah, because I couldn't get my knot undone, and I would have had to add more yarn.
I see.
You know what I mean?
I see.
And it would have been a pain, so I thought it'd just be easier to just do it over. And I'm going to do what you did to change my colors this time, because that is more smarticle particle.
Change it in your last stitch.
Yes. 1.
Yeah, I would not have anticipated this being this difficult. It seemed quite simple and just like...
It did, yes.
Right?
Hold on, I gotta count my rows now.
Why are we so difficult? I don't know.
I found some really cute ornaments I showed Mindy, but they were, of course, a paid pattern.
Yep.
Okay, let me see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ridges, so that means I should have 10 rows, right?
Judy, we are making a little
Ugly Christmas
sweater ornament. Little tiny sweater.
1, 2. I'm having a hard time getting into the tops of my ridges. 3,
I just made it work till I had 10.
4.
That's what I did. I made it work till I had 10.
8, 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now let me bring in my other color here. I can't get my hook in. It's so tight.
Loosen up, honey. Loosen up.
I know. Okay. Oops. And I did get it in, and Okay. Try this all again.
And then chain 3 for our first part, right?
Chain 3 or chain 2?
I don't know.
My computer went into rest mode. So.
Let's see. Well, I think she said to start with chain 2. Okay, chain 2.
Right. Oh, and also change hook. Yeah. Okay, chain 2.
Chain 2 and turn.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not going to go into that first stitch.
It's right, exactly.
But what are we going to do? Half doubles?
What are you talking about? We're making V-stitches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But these were half double V stitches, right?
No. No.
I thought we said that we were doing half double together to make her V stitches.
Hold on. Let me go back. That was a half double 2 togethers. That was a different part of the...
To make the V stitches.
Oh, that was to make the V stitches? Hold on. A V stitch. I used a variation of the classic V stitch. You can read more about this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do that. I just want the directions. Hold on.
Yeah, because her V stitch was like very complicated.
Yarn over, go into the indicated stitch and pull up a loop. Okay. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2.
Try it her way again?
I am. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop. yarn over, draw through 2, yarn over, pull through 3, chain 1. This is the center of your V-stitch. Okay, yarn over and go into the same stitch, the loop, yarn over, pull. I still don't understand how you can make 2 of them in the same stitch doing that, and you're going to run out of stitches. You've already used 3 stitches to make 1 V-stitch.
I'm just letting you.
I was just trying to make it work, but
I feel so. Because it says repeat from step 3 to make more V-stitches.
No, to finish the V-stitch.
So you don't do all the steps moving forward.
But that was only the center of the V-stitch.
So you skip step 1 and 2 on your next ones. I guess.
But steps 1 and 2 are yarn over and go into the stitch and pull up a loop and yarn over. Oh, so, okay. So it's just, I see. So, okay, I kind of get it, I think.
I'm glad you do.
I think. So that's technically, so then we're going to chain 1 and then we're going to do that in the same. We're going to run out of stitches, I'm telling you.
Go into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and draw through 2 loops.
There's no way you can end up with, I'm doing a regular V-stitch. I'm going back to my previous assumption. Okay, so I'm going to do a V-stitch in the first stitch.
Go through 2. Okay, but what kind of a V-stitch? You're doing a double crochet V-stitch?
Yeah, I'm going to do a double crochet chain 1 V-stitch. Or should I do a half double?
That's what yep.
Okay, let's do a half double V-stitch. So then we come back around to what we originally said.
So in our next stitch, do a half double.
Yep. Chain 1, half double.
In the same stitch.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do, because otherwise we won't have enough stitches to work into to get 12 of these suckers.
Now what do we do?
In the next stitch, do 2 V-stitches.
In the very next one, we do 2.
Yep.
Oops, so I just did a double. I'm like, no, I don't want to double.
So we'll do a half double, chain 1, half double, chain 1.
Chain 1, half double. And then you're going to chain between them, or you're just going to
do I'm just going to do it.
Just a half double, chain 1, half double.
Yep.
Okay, now what?
Now we're going to do a V-stitch in each of the next.
This is a lot of V-stitches.
It does seem like a lot, doesn't it?
Whole thing.
Half double in each of the next, I think she said 4. Or I'm sorry, V-stitch in each of the next 4.
Including the one after the...
Because you have to, I mean, a V-stitch, you're doing a stitch, a chain, and a stitch. That's like 3 stitches in one.
I know. Don't we have to skip something somewhere?
It doesn't say to. But maybe it's because we're doing the yoke and we're increasing?
I have no idea. Okay, so back here, this is our double one. And that's 1, 2. Oh, God, I can't even count what I have, Angie. There's so much stuff in here.
So I'm doing it, and I'm almost to the end here. So your second to last stitch should have 2 V-stitches in it. And then your last stitch has...
Our first one, we had 1 regular V-stitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your third to last stitch has 2 V-stitches in it.
Okay, hang on. So we started with 1 V-stitch.
Yep. Then we did another V-stitch and then an increase.
Wait.
Because hold on, I freaking timed out again.
Didn't we do 1 V-stitch and then the 2 V-stitches?
No, well, kind of. We did half. Our first chain 2 was half of a V-stitch.
Right. Okay, I'm not counting that one.
Oh, you're not? I was
No, I
counting.
didn't count that one. We had one full V-stitch, then 2 V-stitches in the same stitch.
Yes.
And then we need 4 more after that.
I'm having a hard time getting my pattern to load.
2, 3.
There we go. Hold on.
So we need 4 more after the double. I had to figure out where the double was. Then we need 4. So I need 1 more.
Oh, wait a second. Please. 1 V-stitch into each of the next 2 stitches.
I did a double again. I keep wanting to do these double crochet.
Chain 1 and close around with a slip stitch. What? Okay, this doesn't make any sense.
Now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left.
It says, okay, fold your work so you easily... You should have 12 V-stitches at the end of this. But, oh my gosh, I don't like this pattern, Mindy. Can we do something different?
Well, we might have to.
Because this doesn't make any sense to me. All right, let's just see what the next instructions are.
I haven't even made it to the first round yet.
I haven't either. That's
the first row. Because like after we do our 4 V-stitches, then what do we do? Is that when we do another double one?
Let me see. Make 1 V-stitch in each of the next 2 stitches.
2 V-stitches in the next. Okay, this should be a double. I'm just going to try it and see what happens.
1 into each of the next 4. 2 into the next.
I got 2 on my next one. Then
and
what?
then 1 into the next 2. So the third from the end gets 2, and then the next 2 get 1 each. So I didn't do that right.
I feel like I got an extra stitch at the end left over, but maybe it's just my chain. Maybe it's, I don't know.
That is my V-stitch, so I need another V-stitch in this stitch.
Oh, Lord. Let's see what I have. 1, 2, 3.
And then I need a V-stitch in each of the next 2.
6, 7, 8, 9. No, that did not come out right. Did I not get a double one in there? I don't know. Is that counting the first one? Is it 12 counting the very first one?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This person is not a very good pattern writer. All right. And
okay, hang on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, okay, I missed my double one.
Okay, then it says, fold your work so you can easily yarn over and insert your hook back into the very first stitch where you joined your color. So here we're going to be joining it back. And then we're going to...
I don't know if I've got 12 V-stitches or not, but...
yarn over and pull up a loop, but where do you pull it up?
Okay, fold your work. Fold it like this.
I'm going back into
You can easily yarn over and insert your hook back into the very first stitch where you joined.
I put a half double into that very first stitch, and then I chained one, and now I'm slip stitching into the starting chain 2.
And wait, what'd you do?
I did a half double it back into the first stitch that we did, where that chain 2 is.
You did it in the chain 2?
Yep, because I think that's what she means.
You did a half double in the chain 2?
Yep, and then I
In the
chained
space
one
or in the stitch?
in the stitch.
Right
No,
up.
in the stitch where the chain 2 comes out of.
You did a half double in there.
Yep, and then chain 1 for your chain 1 space of your
Chain 1
V,
and then slip stitch into
and
the
then slip
top of your.
stitch into the top of the chain 2, and that put my
That
then.
gives you another V stitch.
Yep, and
Then
that gives you another V stitch. And so look, see, now I've got my neck and my yoke.
Oh boy.
But it's a very, very big yoke.
Oh boy. I got something.
We'll see. We'll see.
Like
We'll
this?
see what happens.
Does it look like this?
My
Kind of like a weird looking little flower thing here?
yes, it does. Yes,
However, the ribbing is not attached.
my ribbing's attached.
How is your ribbing attached?
Oh no, the ribbing's not. We're gonna have to sew the ribbing. Probably.
I was going to say, we don't have our ribbing attached.
No, we'll have to sew the
we
ribbing.
attached our. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Happy anniversary, Shannon.
And then we are going to fasten off and weave in your ends.
Oh Lord.
Using the color 1 tail.
Oh yeah, now we sew
our
collar together.
Yeah, and I didn't bring a darning needle in here with me.
I didn't think we were going to have to sew stuff together.
I didn't either. Oh shoot! I should have picked up my yarn there because I didn't cut it off. I could have picked up my other color and went back to using it, but I
didn't either. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a needle because I just want to have this done when it's done.
Yeah, I probably should too, just because it's going to be easier to see what it looks like if you have your ends woven in. Usually I'm not a big fan of weaving in ends as I go, as everybody knows, but I think in this situation it might be a good idea.
I'm forcing your hand. Weave this shit in.
Yeah, I gotta weave that shit in. Alright, let me go get a darning needle. I'll be right back.
Oh, because otherwise I think it's going to get too confusing with all these weird tails everywhere. And okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sew, as she called it, my collar together. I'm going to sew the collar together, which is that ribbing. Let's sew our ribbing together. I feel like I should turn it inside out and everything to do it properly, but I don't care.
Okay, so I found a ginormous darning needle. It was the only one I could find. Trying to be in a hurry.
Bigger is better than smaller, and
yeah, that's true. All right, let's see.
And it wouldn't work. You know what I mean?
I'm going to use this long end to sew up my collar.
It's a collar. It's a little tiny hole. The
collar. Come on now.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. What kind of stitch are you using to close your collar?
You know what? I'm just. I should have left a longer tail for this, though. Apparently, because I didn't know I was going to.
Only 3 stitches.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Collar is together. Now I just gotta weave in the end.
Yeah, get rid of it.
I can barely get my finger in here.
I know, it's tiny. I'm feeling like, some of the little amigurumi stuff I've done's been easier than this.
Now, didn't you just hear me at the beginning of this say I was going to make a whole bunch of these?
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah. I've got all this yarn sitting here for all these different colors.
And she's like, I'm going to get this one done, and it's one and
it'll be the one lonely sweater on my tree.
One and done.
Yeah. Well, but I'm going to keep this yarn out, and if we do other ornaments or whatever, I can use
You'll
this.
have all that ready.
Yep. I'll be able to use it for other ornaments that we do.
There you go.
Because we're going to do a stocking, right?
Yeah. Hope the stocking is easier than this one.
I hope the stocking, yes. I would love to do an ornament too. Those ornaments were
Just
so
like a
stinking
round
cute.
one, you mean? Do you have a plastic?
For a Christmas tree.
Do you have, well, we're going to do that one Christmas tree. We do have a
Yes.
Christmas tree coming up. It's super
Yep.
cute.
It is very cute.
Okay.
All right.
I'm weaving in all my ends.
Yeah, so am I.
Doing it. Now I feel like I've got like a hat. I feel like I have a hat for something. Okay. I don't know what, but
even thread.
It reminds me of like little flower petal hats. You know what I mean?
Oh, like a sun hat, kind of?
Like, no, like when they use like a little flower petal, like a bloom, and they put it on.
Oh, yes,
something, and it makes a little hat for a.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. I don't know why, but it does. Okay.
I need to leave the ends a little bit longer, I'm seeing.
Yes, remember that in the future. There, this is what we got. Right? Is this what yours looks like?
Let me see. Oh my gosh, yours looks better than mine. Well, mine is a little bit more wavily waggly.
My join at the back I don't like, but that's where I joined my, yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Where I joined, I don't like it. So, like here and here are those doubles. These are the 2 V-stitches in one, or here and here.
Here's mine. This is what mine looks like.
Well, it looks similar.
Yeah.
Now see, let me see the back of yours where you joined them together.
I did such a good job joining that you can't even find my join. I can't find my join.
Well, you better
right there.
You better figure out where. See, you better figure out where it is, because I think you're going to need to start back there again.
Oh, cheese and rice.
Right, because you're going to have to start back where your the 2 doubles. We got to know where the 2 double ones are.
Well, I'll be able to find that.
Here's my 2 double ones right there. I can find them on that side. How come I can't find them on the other side?
Oh, it looks like our picture. Our picture looks like it.
Mm-hmm. Here's
join color 1 on the back side of the sweater, the side where you joined the previous round, in the 3rd V-stitch from the 2nd marker.
Hence why she said we should.
That's funny.
Hence why she said we should put markers in.
In the 3rd. Okay, so let's just find where our 2 doubles are in the same stitch.
And that's what yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Here's my 2 V-stitches.
There's my first one, and here's my second one. I think.
I got my 2 V-stitches in the same thing. I know where they're at.
There's one, but I can't find my second one.
Well, we only need to know where one is right now, don't we?
Yeah, but I can't. The second. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the 3rd V-stitch from the 2nd marker. So 1, 2, 3. So basically, it's the V-stitch that you created in your the last one you created.
So just at our beginning.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was a roundabout way to say where.
Why is that all complicated?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think she's trying to test us. She's definitely trying to test us.
So we're just starting in that V-stitch?
That's what I gather. Hold on.
My V-stitch is very messy there.
Yeah, join it. Yep.
Okay.
And chain 2. And that counts as your first half double.
Okay.
Hold on, I can't even get my stinking yarn through here. There we go. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time today.
I don't know, because this is weird. That's why. It's because it's weird.
Okay.
We're entertaining all these people that.
Right. I feel like we're like a circus.
Yeah, we have. Oh, wow! There's more pictures I didn't see where she's joining everything together.
Yeah, I saw those after we already did it.
Oh, those after the fact.
Okay, starting in the next V-stitch.
Are we in round 2?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
I know. Starting in the next V-stitch,
Compared to where you join.
so starting in the next V-stitch, I don't know why we had to add all that superfluous information. Make a
Why are we
V-stitch.
chaining one? I thought we were chaining two somewhere.
We're not chaining one. Where do you see chaining one?
Where's the join color
Gosh
one?
darn it, I reloaded again.
Join color one on the back of the sweater where you joined your previous round in the third V-stitch from, oh Lord.
We
Photo
already did
9.
that.
Where's photo 9?
We already did all this. Hold on, I've got to scroll down and it's taking forever for this to load.
Make one V-stitch in each of the next 3 chain 1 spaces of the V-stitches from the previous round.
Yes. So you're just going to make a V-stitch and a V-stitch 3 times.
Doesn't that put us into our double?
It is going to, yes.
Okay. So if our chain 2 is the beginning of our...
It's...
Do we skip?
You do it. Just do a V-stitch and a V-stitch 3 times.
Where we joined?
No! Into the next. A V-stitch in each of the next 3 V-stitches.
Okay.
And then at the increase, you're going to make another increase.
Well,
so between the 2 V-stitches that are in the same stitch.
Do you have 3 stitches? Do you have 3 stitches before your double one?
No.
You have 2.
Yep.
So we did 2, and then we're to the double one.
Yep.
So do we do 1?
Because we're just adding a V-stitch. We're not adding...
So do we do 1 in the first V-stitch, 1 in the space, and 1 in the next V-stitch?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Let's try that. Let's put
try
1
that.
in the first V-stitch.
And then 1 in the space between the 2
stitches.
Yeah. That makes more sense, doesn't it?
And then 1 in the next V-stitch.
Yeah,
that makes the second one of the
prior increase. Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, we both are familiar with sweater construction. We should be able to figure this out.
Well, it's not that.
It's just the way it's written. I know.
Okay, so then after that, I'm assuming...
Then now we're just going to make V-stitch. We're going to do the same thing around the front, and then when we get to the next double, we're going to add an extra V-stitch between.
I jumped to sleeves somehow. Why did that happen? Is this round 2?
Yep.
I keep going. How am I so far ahead? Why am I... Okay, so then you do a V-stitch in a V-stitch 4 times?
Well, it says 6, but...
Oh, Lord.
There aren't 6. Well, maybe there are. Actually, 4 times. Yes, 4 times. Because, yes. Just yes. If you counted between the extra one we just made, there'd be 6. So
okay, so then we're to our 2 in 1.
Yep.
So we're going to do 1 in the next V-stitch.
Yep, and then 1 between the 2 V.
Watch us have to have done 2 between.
It says 1. It just says make 1 extra V-stitch.
Okay. Well, we're doing 1 extra.
And then we're going to make a V-stitch and a V-stitch all the way back
There
around.
shouldn't be many. How many do you have?
I should have
2?
Yes. Gosh darn it, this thing is. And then that brings you back to your beginning V-stitch, where you're going to put another half double,
Double in there.
and then a chain 1, and then we'll
join. Slip stitch to join.
Yeah.
And change colors. Right? To make it
yes. Wait. Join. It says join color 1, but we're using color 1.
I'm changing color. Whatever. Yeah. I don't care. I'm just changing color. We got to the end of a round. I'm changing color.
I'm changing the dang color.
And now we're on round 3.
Yes.
Oh, and the next V-stitch, make 2 V-stitches.
Wait a second. You got to see where you're supposed to join, though. Join in the back of the sweater.
I just finish off. I just joined to the next one. I haven't finished off. Are we supposed to finish off?
Well, because it says.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Hold on. No. Yeah, that's in the. What? What is she doing? Round 3.
I don't know.
Stitches closing the last double of the third V.
All I know is I have joined my new color and not fastened off anything.
That's fine. I completely do not understand what she is saying to do in this next round.
We're on round 3. Okay, when we finish round 2, 2 V-stitches. Make 1 double crochet in the first V-stitch where you joined your yarn. Chain 1, join. The slip stitch. Yes, that makes sense. Join color 1 on the back of the sweater. In the second V-stitch, from the second marker you placed. Well, since we have no markers, we don't know.
It's going to be it's going to be where your extra V-stitch was.
So we do have to fasten off here. So go back and don't change colors and fasten off.
I did.
I did not. I had joined my new color because I thought we were just going to keep going. Crazy me, thinking we were just going to.
Crazy you. That's what you get for thinking.
Keep going. So
now that I look back at the picture, it looks like I'm looking at the pictures now. And it looks like round 3 is the same as round 2. Wait, it says 4. Oh no, we're making the sleeves. We're making the sleeves whole.
Oh God. We're not ready for sleeves.
I know, we're just getting the hang of this. I think we're making sleeve holes. Okay. So we're gonna join in that first. Join in the first.
That's a V-stitch. That's a V-stitch. That's a V-stitch.
And chain 2.
Where are we? Where?
And that's the first. Okay.
How many V-stitches over did you go?
In the next V-stitch, make 2 V-stitches. Okay, it says join in the sweater in the second V-stitch from the marker. And your marker should have been at your increase. And our increase is right here. 1, 2. So technically you're not starting in the middle. Okay, so find your increase.
I'm trying.
So I can find it from looking at my first round.
I'm trying.
And there's my increase. And there's 1, 2. And it says started in the second one.
I've made it confusing because I wove tails in through there. And now I'm like, okay, here's my increase. Okay, I got my increase on my last round or my round before.
So
and here I've got
join in the second V-stitch from that increase.
Before it?
After it.
Join after it. Second V-stitch after it.
Yes.
Oh, Lord help us.
After the second increase, not the first increase.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
We're all the way around the other side?
Right. You were going to be in the back. You should be in the back.
Oh, crikey. So I'm going backwards. 1, 2. Where's my increase over here? I don't know. I can't tell. Is this the increase? It's 1 in there, 1 in there. Okay, we want the one in the middle? No, we don't want the one in the middle.
No, the second one from the increase.
Before.
After, so that you're in the back.
Oh. So we're at our last stitch?
That's not my last stitch. I have one more V-stitch before I get to the back.
Okay, counting your one that was in the middle in your increase?
I'm counting that as number 1.
The one in the middle?
Yep. And then 1, 2, that would the second one away from that. So that, I bet you we're not, I bet you we're supposed to not count that. I bet you you're right. I bet you we're supposed to count that as, all right.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I hate this.
Why would a sleeve be in the back?
It's not. We're doing V-stitches till we get around to the sleeve.
Oh. Look, why would we do a sleeve here? Why are we starting at the back to do a sleeve?
No, we're just making holes for the sleeves.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
to my understanding.
Okay, so back to our increase, and we've got 3 V-stitches there.
Yeah.
We got one that was in a V-stitch, one that was between, and one that was in a V-stitch. We got 3 there.
Yes.
So where are we supposed to start from there then?
It says join in the back of the sweater in the second V-stitch from the second marker.
But where was the second marker? In the increase?
I would assume it was in the increase.
In the one that's in the middle.
That's what I assume.
So start from the second. From that?
That's what I assumed. But the rest of the instructions don't make any sense to me, so let me read the whole instruction and then try to make heads or tails of it. I mean, we haven't even freaking joined yet. And, all right, so then chain 2. Okay, blah, blah, blah. In the next V-stitch, make 2 V-stitches, closing the last double crochet of the second V-stitch on its own. Chain 1. Skip the next 3 V-stitches and make 4 V-stitches, closing the last double crochet of the third V-stitch as a regular double crochet. Chain 1. Skip the next 3 V-stitches and make 1 V-stitch into the next. To complete the first V-stitch of the round, blah, 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 blah. Okay, basically what we want to do is see where our increases are. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to join in the frickin' back, okay? We're going to make two V stitches, and then we're going to chain one and skip the 3 V stitches that were our increase and make more V stitches around. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me just listen to me.
Just listen to me.
Just listen to me and I'll tell you how to do it.
Right now, you have nothing attached. Am I right?
I have nothing attached.
Okay, so we're just like, we got our little top hat here still.
Yep, we still got our little top hat.
Okay, so here's my tail at the back.
Yep, here's your tail at the back.
Where do I go from my tail?
Let's insert into the V stitch before you ended, before your tail.
So the last
one that you made.
The last stitch of the round.
Yep.
And we'll chain.
Yep, we'll chain 2.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Go into the next V stitch.
Which is where we joined.
It'll be the V stitch after where we joined.
No, wait. I thought you said go into the V stitch.
Go into the V stitch right. Okay, see where your tail hangs out to the left?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's the last leg of your V stitch. Go into that V stitch.
Oh, go into that. I thought you said the one before that one.
Yeah, go into that V stitch.
Okay, one moment. I'm putting a knot on this because I'm trying to do it with just a slip knot and it ain't working. So.
Yeah, go into the V stitch where we joined.
Okay, go into the V stitch that we joined with the other leg.
Yep, and we're going to make the first leg of our V stitch. So we'll chain 2.
Okay, I'm in the one that we just made. Chain 2.
All right, go into the next V stitch and make a V stitch. Okay, now the next 3 V stitches should be our increases, correct?
No.
Okay, well, keep doing V stitches until you get to where your increase is.
I don't think that's my increase. Hang on.
You should have 3 V stitches that are your increase.
I know, I'm trying. It was easier to see them on the other side. I think I got one more before I get to the increase. I don't know. Okay, I'm just doing that.
Okay, then you're going to chain 1 after your last V stitch. You're going to skip the next 3 V stitches, which are going to be your...
So skip 1, 2, and 3.
And then you're going to do a V stitch in the next V stitch. So basically all we did was make an armhole. A very, very teeny weeny armhole. Of course, my tail is getting in the way.
And then we should have how many V stitches before the next one? Wasn't it 4?
1. No, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4.
That was just memory. We do 4.
And then chain 1 again and skip the 3 that are the increase.
And do a V stitch.
And do a V stitch in the next.
And it's not supposed to be your last one, am I right?
What's that?
No,
you should have one more after that.
Yeah, so I think, okay, I got to go back and redo mine. Remember where I said, how many did you do the first time before you skipped? You did.
I did 2, a total of 2.
Including that first one?
Yes, including that first one.
So the first one, that's a half.
Exactly.
So you did 1.
Yep.
Then you did your skip.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, skip. I'm getting ready to skip. Hang on.
And now I am back around and I am ready to join into the top of the chain 2 of our
Okay, now I got 1,
first.
2.
Damn little sweater.
I know, right? I'm telling you, this is one of the hardest things I've ever made.
I know.
4. And then skip 1, 2, 3, and that puts me over here. Oh, now I missed it. It's
Now it's looking like a sweater.
hard to skip
looking
and
like
get
a little
into the
short
correct
sleeve
V
sweater.
stitch all at the same time.
Look, I've got a little short sleeve sweater.
Okay, so after we skipped, you got
2 more.
2 more.
And then a half.
I don't have 2 now. How come it's wrong now?
You should have 4 in the front and 4 in the back total, including the one that you start and end into.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What in the world? How many V stitches did I skip? Did I skip too many V stitches?
And now I assume that we're going to just carry on.
I can't make this work. Can't make this work.
You should have 4. You should have a total of 10 V stitches right now.
I no. Mm-mm.
You don't?
No, no. Maybe I should make another one here and just throw one in the back. Okay, so between my sleeves.
Yup.
Not counting the edge. Are you counting the edge of the sleeve? No.
No, I'm just counting V stitches.
So I've only got 3 in between.
No, you should have 4. I've got 4 in the front and 4 in the back.
No. I'm making a small sweater.
Okay, that's fine. You make a small sweater.
I apparently have hang on. I'll tell you in just a second if my presumption is correct here. Let me see. Hang on. So from sleeve to sleeve, I have 1, 2, 3, and then my sleeve starts. I have 3 on the back. I have 3 on the front.
Well, yours is just going to be a very tiny sweater.
I have an extra small size sweater, but
that's fine. That's fine. We'll just make it work. So now we're going to change colors again.
Do I have to fasten off?
Yes.
We're fastening off here.
Yeah. Change colors again, and then we're just going to do another round of just a V-stitch and a V-stitch. It's just the way she's explaining it. I mean, now that I see what's going on, it's pretty easy, but it's just the way she's explaining it that is incredibly
okay. So now we're joining back in that same stitch again.
I didn't because it's starting to look a little jumbly mess. I joined in the next one over, but it doesn't matter.
We're just joining in a V stitch and doing nothing but V stitches all the way around.
Correct.
And you've got 12. Right?
12. No, I've got 8. 8 V stitches, 4 in the front and 4 in the back.
Hang on. I gotta find a place I can start counting at here. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do I have 9?
Maybe that's your problem.
I have 9. I don't know. I believe I have 9. Let's see. I didn't count that one, did I? Let's see. 1 before my sleeve, 1 after my sleeve. That's 2. 3.
We're going to make, except in our armhole where the chain 1 is for our armhole, we're going to make a V-stitch in that armhole.
I have 9 stitches.
Well, that's your problem.
Well, how do I correct that?
Add an extra V-stitch in there somewhere.
Well, you said you only had 8.
I do, but I'm going to have 10 after I put a.
I know, but on that round.
Skip one somewhere then. Skip one in the back.
So this last one I just made, I'm going to take it out.
Because you'll never see the back. You'll never know. It's not like you have to wear this sweater. If you had to wear this sweater, it might be a problem. But you don't have to wear this.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. You just join here, I guess. So you're counting your 4
Don't forget to put
as sleeve to sleeve.
Yep, and don't forget to put a V-stitch in the chain 1 space of your sleeve.
I'm not anywhere near that.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. I still need, okay, you need to get off my hook. I had my other yarn on my hook. And I'm like trying to fix this. I'm like, no, that's not working. 1, 2, 3. I need to do one over here. Yes, I do. I still need to do that. I'm right, I think.
And that looks like an awfully short sweater because now she's got us doing. Oh, we got to do one more. Okay, so one more with a V-stitch and a V-stitch. One more round.
Angie, I'm still trying to finish this last round and make 8. I'm trying to make 8.
Well, you're 2 rounds behind, lady.
I know. Leave me alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's flip it over. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 from that pit to that pit. I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I flip it over, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you got too many V-stitches, lady.
Well, it's going to stay that way, and we're going to
That's fine.
It's more busty in the front. Apparently.
That's fine.
This will continue to be my back, and the front can have 1 extra. The back is right. The front has more.
Oh, yeah, you can just be a little busty. That's
I'm going to be more boosty. Okay. So you've done this whole next round already.
Yep, and I'm on to the next one.
Well, you've left me in the dust.
I have. Because I'm going to read ahead and see what we got to do for sleeves, because I have a feeling the sleeves are going to be a word that rhymes with itch.
We got to do sleeves? Oh,
we got to do sleeves, and we got to do the bottom.
Whose idea was this?
This was your idea.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so in my armpit gap, I do a V-stitch.
Yep, you add a V-stitch into your armpit.
V-stitch in my armpit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming around the front. I'm making double D's.
Double D's. Mindy's got the double D's.
As long as I know I've got an extra stitch in the front, we're good.
Yep, exactly. Just keep it uniform and it'll be fine.
4 between my pits. Not including the one that's at the edge of the sleeve.
Correct.
So I technically have 5 from pit to
pit. From pit to pit, yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to go in there and join into my second chain and fasten off again. Okay. Oh, look at my cute little sweater. Well, mine looks more like, well, maybe once I put the sleeves on, it'll look like a sweater, but it looks like a dress right now.
You have a dress?
It looks like it, but maybe once I put my sleeves on, it'll look more like a sweater. See, it looks pretty cute. Looks pretty cute.
And that's the last round, except for what, a finishing round?
We're going to do a round 6. We're going to go back to our small hook.
Okay, well, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So what do I do after this round?
You're going to do one more round of a V-stitch and a V-stitch all the way around.
So we're supposed to fasten off again.
Yep. And I have just been weaving in crocheting in my
I was
tails.
trying.
So I'm just going to snip these
Totally.
little tails off because I've been crocheting them in as I go. And since this is not a garment that's going to be worn, I think that that's fine. You don't have to make sure that you're securing them extra
I don't even know what I got
special.
going on in there. I don't know what I got going on inside. I just keep
Okay.
stuffing strands inside.
All right. So we've got one last round.
Tangled in yarn. Hello. Tangled, we are making a mess. That's what
We are making a mess.
we are currently making a mess.
We're making teeny weeny little baby sweaters for Christmas tree
And
decorations.
they are no joke to figure out. Okay, so this round is just one in every V stitch. Right?
Yep, a V stitch and a V stitch all the way around. Nothing funny happening. And then we're going to go back to our color number 1 and we're going to do some edging on the bottom.
Right.
For round 6. And you're going to switch back to your small hook. And you're gonna join instead of into the chain 1 space of the V stitch, you're gonna join in any stitch.
Angie, you are way ahead of me.
You're almost there.
I know, but I'm not going to remember a word of what you just said.
Oh, okay. Well, this is super easy. We're not going to do any more ribbing at the bottom. I thought we were going to have to do more ribbing at the bottom, but
I was going to say, I didn't think it looked like there was ribbing at the bottom.
We're just going to do...
I was confused when we started out with ribbing.
We're going to do 1 round of single crochet in every stitch.
We started out with the collar, and that's why it was...
We're just going to put a single crochet in every stitch around, and that's going to be how we finish it off. And I'm crocheting my tails in so that I don't have to deal with that business, because everybody knows how much I hate weaving in tails. That's why I got a guy for that. Oh my gosh, you should see all the tails I've got on the back of that blanket I'm making. Holy guacamole.
Okay. Let's see what this is looking like, because I have no idea. I think it looks like a maternity smock. That's what I think it looks like.
Well, it was those double D's you put in there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just cutting these tails off. I don't know if they're woven in or if they're not. And I don't rightly care. How's that sound? Because who's going to see them anyhow? They're going to be inside.
Exactly. That's the way I felt about it too.
And they're not going to be fussed with. They're just going to...
Yep, they're just going to hang there.
Just going to hang out. Okay, it doesn't look ridiculous. I mean...
No, it doesn't. It looks pretty cute, actually.
It's mine?
Yeah. And once you put your bottom...
Even though I've got a bigger front than back.
Yeah, you can't even really tell.
No.
I think once you put your bottom, at least for me, as I'm doing the single crochet around the bottom, it's pulling it all together. So it's taking away that maternity smock look.
Mine might never go away, but...
Well, yours might be a little bit.
I have a whole extra V-stitch in there.
Yeah.
1 single crochet in each... Like, you go
in every stitch.
Even in the space?
I'm doing them in the space just because I think that looks more normal, but it just says 20 single crochets, but probably not. No, she's not doing them in the space.
No, not if you're only getting 20.
Yeah. I did do mine in this. Oh, mine does look a little bit like a maternity. Mine looks more like a dress. Because I did do them in the space, so it did bell it out a little bit more, didn't it? Well, that's okay. Once I get sleeves on, I think it'll be fine.
I'm glad I asked that question as I started mine because now I'm not going to do one in this space and
Yep.
might actually draw in a little bit more. So
Yep.
I feel like I'm doing more than 20 stitches, but it's okay.
Well, you're going to do 22 stitches because you've got an extra.
Yeah, I feel like
I am going to weave in this last end of where I just tied off just because.
Who would have thought it would take us this long to do this little thing?
I honestly thought we were going to get 2 projects done today. How silly me, right?
Right?
Silly, silly me. All right, let's see what we got to do for sleep.
Hang on, let me get back around here. I'm almost.
Oh yeah, I'm just kind of seeing what they're saying, seeing what she's got.
Don't take off on me.
No, I'm not. It takes me forever to get this thing to load. Okay, if you look at the stitches in the holes for the sleeves, okay, you'll see that you have 7 stitches in the first color, and the base of the V-stitch in the second color. Okay, which you had made from the, okay, da-da-da-da-da. Fine.
It's like da-da-da-da-da.
We got it. So what does she say? Hold your sweater with the backside facing you and with your small hook. No, with your big hook. Join color 2 in the second stitch. It doesn't matter where you join. Chain 1. 5 half doubles. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do, or I'm just gonna go with basically because she's quite wordy.
Basically, we're gonna put some more V stitches around.
No, we're just gonna do half doubles.
Oh, no more V stitches for this.
No, yep, and I think she's using the bigger hook, but I'm gonna use my smaller hook. Basically along the bottom where your connector is, where your chain was, you're gonna do half double crochets 2 together, and you're gonna do 3 of those, and then and then you're gonna do 5. You have 7 stitches here where your armhole was, where your V stitches were.
Yeah, how many stitches?
You're gonna have 7 holes. You're gonna have
holes
because you've got 3 V stitches, which is 6 stitches. Well, yeah, you got 6 stitches. Why did you say 7? No. Anyway, you're gonna make somewhere around this hole. You're gonna make 5 half double crochets around the top part and 3 half double 2 togethers around the bottom part. Okay. So however you want to do that.
I'm not going to have enough yarn.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
No, look.
We'll do it in a different color. That would be fine.
I have to. Yeah. Well, I think I can get a round in this color. Let's see. Okay, so.
I'm going to start with a standing half double.
In the V stitches at the top, just a half double in each one.
For just a total of 5 half doubles, however that works out.
On the top?
Yeah.
Not just one per each V stitch. We got to have 2 in there, or extra 2 somewhere?
No.
Or
3, 4, 5. It's not going to really matter where you put them, just as long as I'm just putting the regular half doubles at the top so it looks nicer, and putting the half double 2 togethers at the bottom.
Five at the top.
Yep, and then 3 half double 2 together.
In the bottom.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And it's really hard to work in here.
5. And then 3 around the bottom. But those are
You
together.
just yep, 3 together. Yep, 3 half doubles 2 together. And it's a little bit difficult to get your fat little fingers into these spots.
Welcome to amigurumi.
That's why I don't like amigurumi. And then I'm going to join, and then for round 2, you're just going to do 8 half doubles.
And then join back to this one over here.
This is tough. Are you using your small hook or your big hook?
My big hook. Did you change color and everything?
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't change color?
I don't think she did either. No, she didn't change color.
Oh, I'm changing color.
Okay.
Oh. Is this all there is these 2 rounds?
No.
More?
There's more.
Why is there more?
Because it's a long sleeve.
So this should be 5.
It should
No.
be 8.
8. Sorry.
Yeah.
8.
Okay, so I made it back around with that. And then for the next round, we're going to do 2 half doubles. Oh, I reloaded again. Gosh dang it. Okay, here we go. 2 half doubles, a half double 2 together, and 4 half doubles. So we're just going to do another, decrease, but this time we're going to do it at the top. 1,
6.
2, and then another D. I can't even get my little finger in there. Decrease. Oh, I bet you we're doing the decrease at the top to make the sleeve kind of go down. And then 4 half double.
Oh. I just got my first 8. I mean, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta join this now.
Oh, well, you changed colors too.
Did.
I'm having a hard time getting in these stitches.
Okay, now what do we do? The next one?
You're going to do 2 half doubles, and then a half double 2 together, and then 4 half doubles.
2 half doubles in the next stitches. Wait, do we chain or something at the beginning?
Chain 1, and that doesn't count as a stitch.
Okay. It was 2 half doubles, right?
Yep, and then a half double 2 together.
Okay, and then
4 half doubles.
Okay.
And then the next round.
Lord. Okay. Hang on, I gotta join here. I feel like I don't have 8 anymore. I got 4 now, right?
You should have 7.
Wait, didn't we do 2?
2 half doubles, a half double, 2 together, and then 4 half doubles.
I don't think I got no 7 stitches. Maybe I do. I don't know.
And then after this round, we're going to do one more round with just a half double in each stitch.
No, we're not.
Okay. I did. And then voila, you have a sleeve.
What are we doing this next round?
Just one half double in each of the 7 stitches, or however many stitches you have.
However many I have.
Yeah. And there's my sweater with one sleeve, which, if you know anything about Angie and her crochet sweater project, you'll know that this sweater is going to stay with one sleeve for about the next 6 months. No, I will finish it. I'm kidding.
Hold her to it.
I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to sit here and do it right now, so I have no excuse. Weave in my little tail. Here. Cute.
Another round after this one?
Nope. Just one round after that of one in each. There, I got it.
Was it?
Yep. There. Cute.
Then I can finish this off.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What does this look like? I'm certain it looks like a fright. Just...
I had to kind of fiddle with mine a little bit. Like, I had to kind of pull it so that the arm went down. Because it was sticking out kind of cattywampus.
I got shoulder pads.
Yeah, mine looks like a little bit of a shoulder pad.
It's like, look.
Yeah, mine looked like that too. Just kind of pull it down.
Got a shoulder up there. Why do we got a big old shoulder up there?
It's a football player. I just kind of pulled mine and made it go down.
My sleeve appears to be much longer than my sweater body.
Yeah, mine does too, because you know what? I think that in looking at hers, in looking at the pictures of her stitches, I think that she was doing full doubles, not half doubles. Or the way she was doing those was they were longer. The stitches were longer.
That makes sense. Emma popped in. Hey, Emma. Well, this is the wonkiest little thing I've ever made.
Mine looks pretty cute. I'm not mad at it. What do you think?
I don't like the shoulder pad looking thing.
Well, redo it and maybe just do single crochets around.
I think it depends on where you did how you did your decreases and your...
Right. I think it's important to do your first set of decreases on the bottom and then do the one decrease at the top, because that one decrease at the top kind of folds it downward.
Here's my yarns I have left. Look.
Yeah. You really made that last, didn't you?
I have a whole nother sleeve to go.
Yeah, you do.
And I did this one all in purple at the end. And I don't have any more purple left.
What are you going to do?
Well, let's look at my selections over here. I think it's going to be a lighter plum color.
Well, and I think that'll be just fine.
I mean, it is an ugly Christmas sweater. You know? Okay. My brain is... I am not finishing my sleeve now.
Okay.
Not finishing it now. I will finish it later.
I am, just so I can...
I will finish it today, but just
later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we're going to do another fun Christmas project next week.
Which one are we going to do next week?
Let's so we can tell the people. Let's do the tree.
Do you want to do the tree?
Yes. So if you guys want to do the tree, we need cinnamon sticks.
We need a cinnamon stick for your
Yes.
base.
Yep. So next week will be Christmas trees with cinnamon sticks, and you'll need. Well, you don't necessarily have to make a green Christmas tree. You can make the Christmas tree any color you want.
Well, my Christmas tree is probably going to be, I don't know. Well, it's granny stitch.
It is granny stitch.
So you can have a couple colors.
Yeah. I think I might make a white Christmas tree. I think I might use this yarn with the speckles. I think that'll look pretty. It'll look like it's like snow covered.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use a couple of these, like, just, something like this, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that would be very pretty.
Something like that.
Yeah.
This one's more greenish, but these teals are pretty.
The teals would be very pretty.
I think the teals will be beautiful. So.
Yep, I think I'm going to use this one.
All right.
Well, just because I use this would be a beautiful tree color, but I use that for my sweater.
All one color, right?
I was going to, I was going to do it all one color, but you could do it many colors.
I'm going to change colors just because it's a granny and because I have such little tiny balls.
That's what she said.
I know, right? I wonder if there's a way I could use this tail that I'm going to weave in right now.
As part of your sleeve?
To pull down my
maybe
shoulder pad.
Maybe.
I'm going up into my shoulder pad. And I'm going down through my shoulder pad area. And I'm going to pull this yarn down here. This is amigurumi stuff right here.
Right.
We're going to do some shaping of my shoulder. Because I can.
And I'm going to get this other sleeve done.
Look at you.
I'm actually, as much as I complained and moaned about this, I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out.
You like your little sweater, huh?
I do like my little sweater.
There you go. Well, I might like mine better here in just a second when I pull down my shoulder pad one more time as I'm weaving in this end. And pull it down into the center of the sweater and see what I think. Oh, it's better.
Good.
Look, it's better. Look it's better. See?
Good job.
That's called face shaping when you do it on little animals.
It's called what? Face shaping?
Yeah.
Oh.
You go in and you pull your yarn so that it tugs something tighter and pulls it in.
Okay.
Right? Angie's is for someone disabled. No, mine is. She's working on the sleeve right now. Mine, I'm
finishing mine right now.
I still got a whole sleeve to go. I'll never remember how to do it though, Angie. I'll be calling you later. I'll be like, what am I doing?
What am I doing?
What am I doing next? I forgot what I do next.
I can't get my yarn through there. There we go. Whoops.
Well, I got this going for me. My ends are woven in.
Well, so are mine. I know. I'm pretty proud of myself. I never have my ends woven in on anything.
My ends are woven in.
All right, everybody.
Okay, get ready to do a Christmas tree next week. It's got to be easier than this. We all know how to do a granny square.
Yeah, got to be easier than this.
Yeah, this was crazy.
Well, I think partially the problem with this was the instructions.
It was nuts. I'm telling you.
It was crazy, yes. We're not as limited as we appeared.
No, we act like we've never crocheted or something.
Exactly. We're both pretty good crocheters.
What world are we doing?
What is she talking about?
Yeah. Okay, it's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
It's all fine. I still wish the sweater was longer, but...
Well, you could do another row.
No, I can't. I don't have any more yarn.
Oh.
Unless I want to do this weird other colored purple again. It's going to have one all purple sleeve.
Oh, I see what I did. I did something wrong there. All right. All right, everybody. We're out of
We
here.
will see you later. We need brain breaks now.
Yep, exactly.
All right.
All right.
For hanging
Bye.
out for the madness, folks.